Hey guys, Patrick Donovan from EXP Realty, part of the Johnson Group here. Beautiful Port Wentworth, Georgia. What's up, Brandon? How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I just got finished eating, so I'm stuffed, but I'm doing great. How are you?
We got Brandon Giebler from Next Move Realty. He just ate. I just ate. This came from Yukio's. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Downtown. And just we got they we're trying to get in there to do a filming in there for our nooks and crannies, but this weekend, watch out for our nooks and crannies where we go to the dog friendly places in Savannah. What is your favorite dog friendly place in Savannah, Brandon?
I mean, we always take them to the dog parks or something. We haven't really had them like that long, so we take them to downtown to the park or take them to the dog park. We take them on the walks every day. It's nice. Joshua loves the doggies. Yes, he does. He needs them. He needs them.
There's actually surprisingly a lot of cool places to take your dogs downtown Savannah. I mean,
Yeah.
the Waggleween that just happened. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff going on for the dogs. So we captured like 3 different places you can go to. So hopefully you guys watch it this Saturday, going live at 8 p.m. premiering. So yeah, dog friendly places, baby.
Dog friendly places.
Well, today, we're going to be talking about the Savannah stats, which you just saw. So we can just skip right over that. And then we're going to be talking to Victoria Ramos from Webb, the 55 and plus community in our area. The only one, unless you cross over the border to South Carolina, but the only one in this area.
The only one here in Georgia.
Huh?
The only one here in Georgia. Okay,
just the only kidding. One in Georgia, 20 minutes away from the other. I'm just playing. All right, so Brandon, you ready to do these stats?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's hit it.
All right, so here we go. So new listings, we're sitting at 471, which is up 2.2%. So slightly more homes are in the market. It's a good sign that the sellers are actually gaining confidence again. Homes for sale are sitting at 1,559, which is up 28%. So inventory's up. Buyers, you got more choices than the last few years, which is a good thing. Closed sales are sitting at 302, which is up 7.9%, which demand is still strong and homes are still selling. So that's good. Days on market is sitting at 50. That's up 16.3%. So homes are taking a little bit longer to sell, which is giving buyers more negotiation power. So, the rates might be freaky, but you got more negotiating power, which is, a little offset. Months of inventory, though, 5.1, which is up 27.5%. So we're rolling into this like balanced market now, finally. So everyone's kind of neutral, so everyone gets a little bit of what they want, and, it's a good time to negotiate. So on that one, we have this cold weather is killing me. I hate it.
It's freezing out there.
It's hard. The median price is up 5.3% year over year, sitting at $395. So climbing, but kind of at a more moderate, sustainable pace, not like the crazy spikes that we've been seeing in the past years. So I'd say it's more of a healthy market, right? No?
No.
I think so.
Hell no.
And then the price per square foot is down 0.5%. Save that dollar. So that's the digits for the digits.
All right. Well, I would say, it's. I just think we say it all every week, so I'm not going to go into it again. You know the deal. If you watch my last one, you know what I'm about to say. It's very expensive out there. But it's the market we're in right now. Hopefully, I'm hoping that prices retract by 10 to 15% so that people can actually afford homes. But the government is trying to come up with this great new plan for lenders and for billionaires to do a 50-year mortgage. So that's really great for rich people. Great. Yeah. Awesome. Good job, guys. I'm glad that they put all the two heads together to come up with that stupid plan. But anyway, I don't want to get into all of that. We're not going to go into that. We're going to be talking about actually actually, you know what? I'm going to stop what I'm going to say because it wasn't going to be good. We're going to be going to do Del Webb. I'm very frustrated with the government, by the way. I will tell you right now, I'm very frustrated with the government. So I don't have very friendly things to say about any.
Don't get started. Just don't do it.
All right. Because I'll start yelling and sweating and then it'll be spitting everywhere. And then no one's going to like that. It's not going to be fun. So let's get to the good stuff, the fun stuff with actually someone we met a couple months ago. And I'll tell you what, super fun, super cool. And she's here to talk to us about the Del Webb 55 and up community. So I'm super excited to have Victoria Ramos on here from Del Webb. So, hey, what's up, Victoria? How are you doing?
Hey, guys.
There she is.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you doing today? You enjoying the weather?
I am freezing. I have a heated blanket on my lap as we speak because it is way too cold outside.
Yes. She's from Miami, so she gets it. We don't like this. We don't like this. So for those of us who don't know you, Victoria, tell us a little bit about yourself so we can get to know you.
Absolutely. So my name is Victoria Ramos. I am a sales consultant with Pulte, but specifically Del Webb Homes. I've just started working in the sales side, but I've actually been working on the construction side in new home builds for the last 5 years. So I have a lot of specialty behind the walls, and now I get to finally kind of transfer that skill onto the other side of things.
Super helpful.
Wow, interesting. Why did you decide to go to sales?
I just feel like I finally found a place where I really believed in the product enough that I was like, I feel comfortable selling that product, and I know I can because I just honestly, truly believe in it. So being able to see all the little details behind the scenes and being able to switch over has just been really fun.
It helps you explain more.
Yeah.
A little bit more confidence in your sales.
100%. Every time one of the girls has a question, it's always, where's Victoria?
Well, okay. So Del Webb Savannah isn't the only 55 plus community in the entire Savannah area. What makes it such a unique opportunity for active adult buyers looking to retire or relocate?
Absolutely. So you nailed it. We are the only adult resort, active adult lifestyle community in not only Savannah, but the entire coastal Georgia. You won't find another one unless you go all the way out to Atlanta or to a different state. So we finally brought this idea to the area, just to make sure when people are retiring, they have a certain lifestyle you look forward to, and they deserve it. You've worked that hard for so long. You deserve to be able to live your best life because 55, that's the start of something. That's not the end of something, right? So we brought this concept, which is very popular throughout the country, to the area to ensure that everyone who's around here has an opportunity to join the activities, the clubs, and all that Del Webb really does have to offer.
Oh God, I love that community. It's really pretty there. So how would you say that Del Webb fits into the whole larger Heartwood master plan community, and what's the long-term vision for the area?
Yeah, so Heartwood is, like you said, a very thought out master plan. We're about 3 years into, might be a 25-year plan. So we're on the younger side. And Heartwood really has thought of it all, from being able to rent an apartment, to buy your first home, to retirement, to luxury long-term care facility that will be outside of our gates as well. They really made sure that there was something, an opportunity for someone throughout the entire master plan.
That place is awesome.
I mean, I just like and if you're watching, please hit the like and comment, ask Victoria about what's going on in the 55 plus community where they're doing margarita shots off each other's stomachs and all that kind of stuff. It'd be good times. You know what I'm saying?
All those times.
So please comment. If you don't like what I said, then comment as well. All right. So if you're, for those that are unfamiliar with Richmond Hill or the Savannah South Side, what makes this location so attractive for retirees compared to other coastal cities, namely Sun City?
I think you have it up on the map right there, and you kind of really dictate it really well, where we're about 30 minutes drive from downtown Savannah, about 25 from Puller, where, if you live in the area, that's all your main shopping and all your really big things there. We're about 45 minutes outside of South Carolina and about an hour and a half outside of Jacksonville. So we are super centrally located. It gives everybody an opportunity when they move to be at their fingertips. Not many people who are looking to retire are going to sit in their house all day and do nothing, right? The whole idea is that you are the central locator where you can take quick day trips over to Tybee. You can take quick day trips to Jacksonville. You can take all of these trips to the area because we are just right there, dead center.
Absolutely. I mean, and so close to 95. I mean, you could get to 95 in a blink. And then that takes you to all those places. So that's really awesome. That's really awesome.
Yeah. So could you share with us a little bit of the projected build out kind of timeline and how many houses are expected in Del Webb when it's fully completed?
So that's the beauty of my Del Webb in particular. It's mine. I take responsibility for it. So we're about a 5 to 7 year build out time. We just started taking contracts in March and started closing homes in August, which was amazing. And altogether, we'll be about 700 homes said and done. And that's really what's going to set us apart as well from other Del Webbs is we're not this entity that's going to continuously grow. You get to go in knowing exactly what you're getting.
I love that.
Wow, you're saying only 700 houses are going up in there?
Only 700.
I mean, by now.
They seem pretty spaced out, don't they?
Yeah, we've done a really great job.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Wow. Too. That's pretty awesome. That is really awesome. I did not know it's only going to be 700, so I just learned something. See, that's why you got to watch our lives, right? You learn something. I learned something. Everybody's learning something except for Victoria. She's like, what the heck is going on with these guys?
I learned about you guys last time. We're good. We're
safe. Right. That's right.
Pretty simple.
All right. So what are some, now here is a picture of you 700 times and some of the models that we had done since we did. This is model row basically, right? So, what are some of the most popular floor plans among buyers so far, and what do they seem to fit? What seems to fit the lifestyle people are looking for in this community?
Absolutely. So we in total will build 11 floor plans, and we build something a little bit different. We build what we call series. So we have 3 series, which is the Scenic series, the Distinctive series, and the Echelon series. And we personally treat them as 3 separate entities. So the whole idea is to be able to have something for, like you said, everyone. And in my Scenic series, my Compass floor plan, about 1,400 square feet, real comfortable, 2 bed, 2 bath, has been our most popular in that particular series. And I've seen everyone in that from, single men, single women, to couples, to people who just want a second home because they know they want to be close to Savannah, but they want to make sure they have that lifestyle. The next that I have is our Distinctive series. Now, in this series, we do sell 5 floor plans because we've in history seen with Del Webb, this is where most people fall. This is somewhere between 1,600 to 2,000 square feet. Okay. And our most popular, hands down, has been that Palm Mary. I mean, if you everywhere you turn your head, you're going to find a Palm Mary on our streets.
Yeah.
This one, I think it has just so many options and ways you can change it, making it to a 2-bedroom, making it into a 3-bedroom, adding sunrooms, extending the porch. There's just so many little options and ways you can change this house to fit your lifestyle. I feel like that's probably why it's been the most popular, particularly in this series. And then in my last series, my Echelon series has been my Renown, which is our largest floor plan that starts at about 2,700 square feet and can rise from there.
That one's beautiful.
Yeah.
It is a stunning floor plan. And I'm just like my Compass, my Renown has everything from single people to couples to second homes.
Jesus Christ. So how customizable are they? Like what kind of designs or options or finishes or structural upgrades can buyers choose from?
If you can dream it, you can probably do it. No, but so we are a national home builder, so we're not custom, but we are customizable. And that's the beauty of a Del Webb versus, let's say, a Pulte Syntex brand. A Syntex brand is such an amazing first-time brand, but it really does help keep the choices minimal for you and to keep that price point right where you want it. Where in a Del Webb home, you can go from a base house and then you can completely trick it out from there. And you could add every upgrade you can think of, whether that be a fireplace, a sunroom, an entire loft with a sitting space, a bedroom, a bathroom. You can take some of these floor plans and put them over. The Renown with the loft can go over 3,500 square feet. And then the beautiful thing is, by Del Webb, they get to go to design. So after, they go under contract, they found the floor plan they love, that's when they get to go do the fun stuff. And we've just added in our design center so many more couches. We've had that, it kind of gives you an opportunity to take your house to be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have some great inspired, like not only the inspired stuff, but you just deck out these houses, and then you just, it just gives everybody the ability to see what it could be. So spectacular. So spectacular.
The Stellar was my favorite, I think.
I like the Renown. I like the Renown. Bougie, you know what I'm saying?
I'm with Brandon. I'm all about that Stellar. I love the Stellar floor plan.
Well, you can see all of those floor plans on my YouTube channel. So if you leave this thing and you want to go see what they look like, just go straight to my Del Webb page. You'll see Victoria's face all over it. You are now the brand ambassador in this area.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will make sure I ask for my raise immediately.
There you go. Let them know. All right. So as Savannah's only 55 plus neighborhood, amenities play a big role, I assume, right? So what kinds of activities, clubs, or wellness options will residents have access to?
You nailed it. Del Webb is all about the amenities. It's all about the lifestyle, right? You can buy a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom house anywhere. We actually build some of the floor plans we build in Del Webb in some of our other neighborhoods. What's going to set us apart is our 16,000 square foot clubhouse that's going to have an indoor lap pool. It's going to have jacuzzi. We'll have the outdoor resort style pool, card room, billiards, full fitness center. But then we'll also have an aerobics gym. So that way we'll have fitness classes that will take place both in the pool and in the aerobics room. And we're also, since we're part of that Heartwood master plan, a part of their Be Health that we've partnered with St. Joseph Candler on. So they also have kind of a concierge service. So you have a liaison, someone who's there. Her name is Sarah. She's amazing. And not only does she teach like weekly yoga classes, but she can also help hook you up with a doctor in the area, because a lot of people are relocating, and it's what we've seen. But our biggest thing that's going to set Del Webb apart from so many other 55 and better communities is our lifestyle director. So there really is someone on staff with us who plans everything from events to clubs to interest groups. So that's the beauty of our particular Del Webb being so new, is all of these founding members get to help dictate exactly what that looks like.
Are they going to be like Bob's Burgers episode where the grandparents are in this community and they have to participate in order to stay?
Absolutely. Participation is mandatory. Not at all. And that's the beauty. You can do as much or as little as you want, right? So do you want to sign up for all the cooking classes and the book club and everything else? Or do you want to just hang out in your house? That's up to you.
It's up to you. To each their own. So that it's obviously in an HOA. So what do those fees cover, and how do they compare to what people might expect in other active adult communities around the country?
Yeah, so those fees are going to cover, most importantly, your amenities, all the activities that are planned with that, including get-togethers, socials, clubs, interest groups. It's also going to cover, we are the only gated community in the Heartwood Master Plan as well. So it's going to cover a gate guard from 7 to 7 every single day. It covers the lifestyle director. It covers the HOA manager who is on site every day to ensure everything goes off without a hitch. But for me, selfishly, the most important thing it covers is your lawn care. You kind of get to move into a low maintenance lifestyle. You get to move in, and all the grass that we put in, those bushes, all that landscaping, we maintain it even on your own property.
Thank God. Thank God.
That's all I'm looking for in life.
So Tony was wondering about cooking classes. Where are you guys doing the cooking classes at?
So there is actually a culinary kitchen that will be in the 16,000 square foot amenity center. Now, since we are so new, that amenity center is still under progress. It is going to be there early 2027 for the big one, but we're actually doing it in 2 phases. So phase 1, we are actually opening up a little bit of a smaller, we're calling it a lifestyle house. So compared to 16,000 square feet, it's definitely smaller. It'll have a full gym, and it will have meeting rooms, and then we'll be able to open 4 of our pickleball and 2 of our bocce, and that is actually right now scheduled for February of 2026, so right around the
That's what's up.
That's what's up. All right. Well, I'm gonna play a video we did together so everybody can see the process.
Okay.
105. I already know that's the
Hold
best
on.
one. So
Me
Right on the
started over. Hold on. We don't want everybody to miss it. Okay, here we go. You ready? Here we go.
we find your home site where your renown can go. 105. I already know that's the best one, so I'm not worried about it. So
Right on
that's
the
where
right on the lagoon, right?
Right around Lagoon. It's a bigger one. It's great.
All right.
So after that, we're gonna go ahead. We go to contract, right? We do all the fun stuff. 21 days later, you get to start the real fun. That's when you get to go to our design center and pick out all of your finishings and really make your home become yours.
All right, let's do it. Let's
Do it.
check it out.
So
Love that, didn't you?
So once we pick our home and we're going to the design center, you said so this design center is the only one in our area, right?
Yep. So we purposely actually, well, first I got to say thank you so much for showing that video. I haven't watched it yet purposefully, but I appreciate it.
What?
But so we actually went ahead and made sure that we had a design center on site. It's not only useful for my Del Webb buyers, but it's also useful for the rest of the Pulte buyers in the Georgia market. We no longer have to send them all the way to South Carolina to look at all of their, samples and really bring their home to life. Now you get to do it in the convenience of the neighborhood as to which you're buying in.
I love that. I love that.
Who doesn't love convenience?
That's the goal.
All right, Brandon, give the final question. Let's see what we got.
All right. Okay, so finally, what advice would you give someone who's thinking about building in Del Webb, Savannah, Richmond Hill for the first time, especially if they're relocating from out of state?
I think the best advice I can have is to come see everything we have to offer, but then take in all that Savannah has to offer, take in all that Georgia has to offer. Once again, I'm a transplant, right? So I'm from Miami, Florida. So, coming here and being able to actually be able to enjoy the lifestyle and live it has just been such a difference. Because once you're in that Lowcountry lifestyle, it's really hard to get out of it and do anything else because it's just so beautiful. And then there's just a beauty for my Del Webb in particular, being able to get in on that ground floor, being able to get in on that ground floor pricing,
Absolutely.
being able to get in on those home sites. Patrick already missed out on 105 home site. I already sold it, so it's gone. So that's the beauty. The sooner you get in, the better home site you get.
So let me ask you if that's great advice. I feel like not only that, but all the stuff that's coming in. Can you talk about the business coming in? Because I know that we had gone through this with Christina last week, but for those that didn't watch the 5,500-minute video and they wanted a shorter 23-minute video, can you describe what is going on in the area, what's coming, so that everybody can get excited? Because that's the most exciting part. That's why I say buy now, because it's not only, Del Webb's only doing 700 homes. Exclusivity, masterful, by the way. The neighborhood across the street of Heartwood is just exploding with stuff. So can you tell us about all the things that are coming in to kind of get people excited about it?
I will absolutely try my best. So Christina did a great job of, showcasing the beauty of Heartwood. Is Heartwood really they border up to these amazing schools that Richmond Hill has to offer, but that doesn't do much for my Del Webb, right?
That's
so
true. Yeah.
Del Webbers don't want,
Right.
they care about it, but they don't care about it. So The beauty of they have everything going on. And if you come to the area, you get to see so much construction, and construction equals progress, which we absolutely adore. So right outside of our gates, actually, my Del Webb will have a golf cart access to it. It will be the grocery store that they're putting in the Heartwood master plan. So they're putting a grocery store right outside of our gates. St. Joseph Candler is already there. It's a, one building campus right now with an urgent care and the doctors that come down from the hospital in Savannah for a couple of days a week. But that's actually going to grow to 5 buildings. So all of your medical, all of your specialists will be right outside your gates as well. And then they're just bringing a bunch of different shops and restaurants in, but they're trying to keep that Lowcountry charm, especially in that Heartwood division. So you're not going to see the Applebee's. You're going to see the local pizzeria. You're going to see the local Italian restaurant. We are bringing in a brewery. All I've been told is it's a Savannah brewery, and they cannot release any more information to me because I don't know how to keep a secret, which is true.
Wow.
So yep. So, there's a brewery growing directly across the street with shops, boutiques, a gym. And then you're going to have a big box store. So think Home Depot, Lowe's type, just down the road as well, with just so much more room for growth. It's kind of amazing to see just how much that they're taking this absolutely historic, beautiful Richmond Hill, because Richmond Hill has been there forever and it has such beautiful, deep history. And they're bringing Brandon's favorite thing, convenience, to everything.
Yes.
They're bringing that convenience of everything right outside your gates.
It's important.
Tony was asking if it's a Publix.
So once again, still, they don't trust me. So no, I've heard lots of Richmond Hill rumors of what it could be and what it might be. I can spread rumors to hear that what's the most two contenders has been Publix and Harris Teeter, but that's not confirmed. I have no idea.
Let's start the rumor.
Might as well keep it going.
Well, if you're going to start a rumor, you got to say it's going to be a Wawa or an Aldi. And that's going to blow everybody's mind. They're like, oh, or a Bucky. Oh, you said it's Bucky's?
Well, there's a Bucky.
Tell everybody the Bucky's. I don't know. I don't understand the Bucky's thing anyway. I mean, let me ask you a question. Please tell me, what is special about Bucky's?
My mom loves it.
Beaver nuggets.
Okay.
The pork is good. It's just obnoxious. It's so big.
It's amazing. You're driving for forever. You need to take a break. Why not walk through the gas station Walmart of the South of Bucky's and you can pick up grandma's apron while you gas up, while you buy beaver nuggets and a pulled pork sandwich. I don't see the problem. There's no issue.
We forgot the gifts, guys. Let's go to Bucky's.
Right.
Perfect.
Literally everything. You can buy anything in there.
Furniture. You can buy furniture in there.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Wow.
Fresh chopped brisket. Yum.
I will be in Bucky's in a couple of weeks here when we go down to Disney World. So I will, Patrick, bet my bottom dollar, be texting you pictures of things I'm bringing you back.
Okay. Great. Maybe we can do a nuts and crannies at the Bucky's. I don't know, Tony. What do you think?
Oh my. Oh.
Then I'm in. Someone needs to invite me.
You in? Someone needs to do it. Okay. We'll bring you along. Okay. So we had all the good times. Let me ask you, is there anything that people need to know that we did not ask you questions about?
I think the biggest thing is, people, when they're looking for their forever home, this is usually going to be someone's last home, right? If not one of their last homes. Take your time, look throughout the neighborhood, be able to really embrace yourself in the surrounding areas. We here at Pulte really have it streamlined in Pulte and Del Webb. Del Webb is just our 55 and better brand. It's a 5 to 7 month build time. So when you're ready, we're ready for you, and we're ready to get you going and get you living in that amenity lifestyle ASAP.
Brandon, do you have any questions for Victoria about the 55 and up community or anything and just anything?
I don't have anything off the top of my head now. I feel like we covered everything. Am I missing something? I don't know.
Tony said he's in on some nooks and crannies at the Bucky's, so I guess that might be a future episode. Bucky's versus Wawa.
They have it.
Huh?
He said, you want a real picture? They have it. Fresh, chopped brisket. Love it.
He's all over it. I mean, he is Savannah's favorite food enthusiast, so he would know. If anybody would know, it'd be Tony.
Those sandwiches, oh my God, that chopped brisket is so good. It's so good.
Well, if you're looking to buy a home at Del Webb, the smell.
Yeah.
It's the nuts.
And they shout it too.
Honey, glazed nuts everywhere. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Sorry. Back to Del Webb.
No.
I didn't eat like Patrick. I'm hungry now.
Oh, well, shoot. I'm sorry. Pizza, spaghetti, tacos. Anyway, so I was saying, if you're looking to purchase in Del Webb. You can give me or Brandon a call. Our contact information is down below. But Victoria, if they want to call you, what is your number?
So my number is 954-802-9009. And that rings to this beauty that's on me at pretty much every moment of every day. But I, do recommend they also reach out to buyer's agents. I'm a seller's agent. I'm with Pulte. I'm with Del Webb. So it is so beneficial for them to have an agent on their side, not just because, we have the same goal right there. I know a couple. We all want you to live your best life, but if you're not from town, like so many aren't, you have, feet on the floor, you have someone at your fingertips who can help you through this transaction and keep up with everything, who's knowledgeable about the local builders, knowledgeable about the area, and can check in for you when you're just a couple states away and can't.
I appreciate that, Victoria.
Guest passes, really, Tony?
He wants to check it out. He's got some family from New York that might want to go check it out. Can they get? Let me ask you this, Victoria. Oh, actually, Tony, the guest pass. You just come to me. I'll take you in there. But if anybody else was, say, for instance, they're driving through on 95, they're coming from, South Carolina, and they're driving to Florida, and they're driving past. You know what? Let's check out Heartwood. Can anybody just come in if they're not 55 plus?
So, we're right off exit 82 on 95. I recommend someone to at least stop in 7 to 7 every day. We do have a gate guard who will take down information and give you a nice temporary pass. And that could be if you just want to see the area, check it out, come walk my models. I have 6 of them. Come see them. I think, word of mouth is the best type of, publicity you can honestly get. So I recommend anyone who wants to see it should come out and see it.
Well,
and you should. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's great. And then if you want, if you're not in the area and you want to preview, my YouTube channel has all the models that are on that row in my channel. So Victoria, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you coming on. It's been super fun. And Brandon, once again, you're my boy. And
Ride or die.
Well, I appreciate you guys watching. And if you guys have any questions, give us a call. But if not, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.